if that's cool. So we're gonna be checking out Extinction. I've heard and seen mixed reviews on this. Alright. There's no problem if you can't. It's fine. But yeah, here we go. I don't know what to expect, so. I guess we'll start with the campaign. 7 chapters. As the Ravini invasion engulfs the world, the kingdom of Dolorum is all that remains. Avil and Xandra arrive in Dolorum in search of King Yaro in hopes of gaining his allegiance. Primary objective: rescue 15 civilians. Bonus bonus: kill 6 jackals, rescue a rooftop civilian. Complete mission under 5 minutes. Alright. I'm guessing the first level is probably going to be a tutorial.
As children, we were told that our world once had heroes. Fairy tales to inspire hope in a world with none. As far back as anyone could remember, mankind had been at war with itself. Orphaned, like so many, I survived by the sword and my wits. Neither of which kept me from being sent to a labor camp.
Yeah. Wasn't expecting that.
It would have been a death sentence had I not made a friend. Avil
It's just
kept
steel
me
drawings.
safe, and I kept him sane.
What have I got?
And together, we would change the course of history.
Thanks, Spider. So...
Avil, did you make it to Dolorum?
Yes. I've almost reached the village of Tablis. You were right, Sandra. This place is completely untouched by the invasion.
Yeah, I did.
Have you made contact with the
It's
Royal
about
Army?
3 minutes.
No. And I'm not exactly getting a warm reception from the locals.
I'm sure they can be seduced by your charms. I was joking, sort of. They may, however, find you more appealing than the jackals about to descend on Tablis.
In moments like this, I actually find myself missing your company, Sandra. How long do I have before the jackals arrive?
Not long. If you don't act quickly, the villagers will be slaughtered. I've teleported escape crystals onto the battlefield. You need only use one of the runestones I gave you to activate them. I'll leave you to it.
Someone help!
The jackals are hunting down civilians.
I just thought of something, and I really want to play it. Hold on.
A jackal!
Just hearing them talk about some kind of jackal. Hold on a second. I gotta.
Jackal! It's a jackal! It looks like a jackal! 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 It's a jackal! Jackal!
Time!
Wasn't right the first time you said it. Why the hell would it be right the next 10 times? Go!
I thought of it. I couldn't help but show. All right. All right. So I
Use your
gotta kill
basic
these
attacks to
guys.
slay them before they slaughter the villagers. Great work. Now charge the crystal to activate the portal and rescue the civilian.
I don't understand what's happening. What are those things? Who are you?
My name is Avil, the last of the Sentinels. I am here to ready your people for war.
I don't know anything about fighting monsters.
There is something you can do for your people. Something that will save thousands of lives.
Tell me what to do, and I'll do it.
Take this gemstone and personally see that your king receives it. And when he does, tell him to speak my name into the stone.
Okay.
The enemy has started killing civilians. Avil, you must act quickly.
I just ran through a fence.
Nice job, Avil. Keep up the good work.
Okay. So I have two different attacks.
If you're ever lost, you can review your objectives at any time. Good to see my portals are holding up.
Alright, send it to me in Skype. So the other one's a targeting?
Some people have climbed onto their rooftops to hide from those monsters. Too bad I'm not much of a climber myself.
If I jump onto the side of the building, I can climb up the wall to reach the top. I should rescue the civilians.
That was just nasty.
So they're at least killing one person before I can even get to
These
them.
refugees are lucky you showed up in time.
So, up here. Okay. It is a nice art style. I kind of wish that they would have done a little bit more work on the actual intro.
You're safe now.
The citizens of Delorum are lucky to have you, Avil.
Maybe have a little bit of animation for the dialogue, you know, like they would do in some games.
Another
Cool.
refugee is safe thanks to you.
I guess that doesn't work. You wouldn't mind the picture text for dialogue? You don't? I guess I kind of wish that there was a little more animation. Oops.
Portals are opening as you said they would. I was able to send many of the townspeople to safety.
It isn't enough.
I know. I sent your speaking stone off to the king. We'll see if he, in his royal wisdom, sees fit to make an alliance. Or if he is as foolish as those who fell before him.
I know how you feel, but we're out of options. We will need to coordinate with the royal forces to fight the coming hordes, and we're going to need them soon.
The jackals I killed, they were scouts.
Yes, I hope you're ready, because the Raveni will be attacking soon.
I mean, it looks good. I guess it all depends on how long the game is too. Like I guess that's a big factor. if the game's really short, then there's no reason. I mean, why it should be that much. Purchase now, vault height. Hasty portals. Okay. Execute the Ravini, is that what it is? Destroy 2 armor, kill 8 jackals, complete mission in under 7 minutes. Okay. Let's see what the Ravini look like. So civilians to build rune energy.
Yet?
So far, nothing but silence.
Avil, we will need alliances to win this war. The most expedient way to convince the king of our intent is to continue fighting for his people and defending his cities. And when you do speak with the king, may I suggest employing a morsel of diplomacy?
I will think on it, Sandra. Now, tell me of our enemy. What is their location? Last we spoke, they were on course for Petrol.
You've arrived just in time. The Horde has almost reached the city limits. Now go, and show the people of Petrol how a Raveni dies. Executing Raveni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians. You made quick work of that one. Keep it going. The people of Delorum shall be indebted to you, Avil.
Is there a quicker way to first?
At all costs.
I'm one person,
Saved
lady.
the right
Can't-
man. I am a spice trader, the richest in all of Delorum. Anything you want, my friend, I will make it yours.
I need you to simply send a message to your king. I gave him the means to contact me directly. Have him
Yeah.
do so immediately.
It kind of cuts down on the action a bit, doesn't it? God damn it.
Squishy little things, aren't they?
Good night.
Another refugee is safe, thanks to
I feel like
you.
the humans are squishier than what they should be.
What is this tower?
We use the watchtowers to keep an eye out for threats. From the top, you can see far beyond the outskirts
Yeah.
of Petrol.
I bet climbing the watchtowers would give me a better vantage point.
They're more just into the action part. Up. Gotta get down there.
Gods protect you!
Look who's early. Avil, get after that Raveni before he starts destroying the town.
I can't see.
Admit it, Avil. You're enjoying yourself out there.
If it weren't for your noble efforts, I would be dead.
This is only the beginning. If any of us are going to survive what's coming, I need your king to work with me.
I have a contact on the court. I will send urgent word.
Alright. Get him out of here, please. Thank you. Alright. Ravini.
Avil, you hold your rune strike
Ah,
and
sorry.
aim at the Raveni's armor and limbs. Release rune strike to attack. Great job. Keep it up. Great job, Avil. Removing a Raveni's armor and severing its limbs also charges your rune energy. Once you have enough, you will be able to execute the Raveni. Now aim your rune strike just below the Raveni's knee to sever its leg.
Am I dead?
Avil, you alright?
I died. What the fuck?
Now finish
He almost
this.
sat on my face.
Climb to the base of the Raveni's skull. The ogre's neck will glow when you can target it for your rune strike.
What the hell?
Great work, Avil. That's one less Raveni we have to kill.
It's a drop in the ocean. If we don't begin coordinating our efforts with the Royal Army, we will soon be overrun by their numbers.
When word of your bravery reaches the king, he will be compelled to trust you.
And while we wait for the fool king to gather his courage, the Raveni marshal their forces.
You are more right than you know. Another horde is approaching, and this one is better armed.
The next town will not be as fortunate as the last.
That's it? Okay. I'm hoping the other quests and stuff aren't going to be that short. Looks like there's another page here. There is another page. True, true. I'll back off on complaining about that, I guess. I don't like how fast the civilians die, though. It's like how I'm not going to be able to save them all, apparently. Execute the iron armored Ravini. Destroy 4 armor. Kill 1 Ravini with both legs intact. Complete mission in under 6 minutes. Okay. Thanks.
Avil, you've arrived just in time. The first of the Raveni are already approaching the town.
I see you finished deploying the escape crystals as well. I'll slay this monster, and save as many as I can.
Fuck, instead of the giant skin look gross.
Avil, that Raveni seems to be wearing some kind of heavy armor. Are you sure you can handle it?
You worry about getting your crystals to the surrounding town, Sandra. I'll worry about the Raveni.
I gotta save people to get...
Avil, remember. Executing Raveni requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians.
God damn it. I saw him. But I have a dodge? Quit hitting him. I need to find out how to up my damage. I'm guessing that's shift. of my sword damage so I can kill him faster. You. This should be enough. Don't have enough yet. I need one more.
This iron armor looks to be bound by large iron locks. I'll try taking those out first.
Or can I still do it without? Oh my god.
Cover to regain your health.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Can I?
I can use my rune strike on the locks.
Yeah, that does look pretty sick. Oh god. Ow. I might have to take out his legs.
Great job. Keep it up. Avil, your rune energy is fully charged.
Bye, Spider. Sorry. Something about food. Love how my phone doesn't like me know anything at all. No, it was I had the door shut. My phone doesn't update me on anything anymore. Emails and stuff like that. So dumb. All right. God damn there like an easier way to climb this bastard? Oh, hi armpit. God, it's impossible to climb his ass. Can't lock it. There's an aim for some reason, and I don't have any idea why. Oh god.
Severing a Raveni's limb will only hinder them momentarily. After a short time, the Raveni will regenerate its severed limbs. Hold your rune strike and aim for the base of the Raveni's neck.
Thank you.
Nice
I
work,
think it's a
Avil. These
pizza kit or
people
something?
owe
I
you
don't
their
know.
lives.
This time, Sandra. But what of the next? And the next? Without the King's aid, we're relegated to a single battlefield, while the Raveni push forward on multiple fronts.
You're right, Avil. Which is why we must convince him to join us. This war will not be won by swords alone.
Oh, because he... Okay, so since he grew his leg back. I forgot about the destroy 4 armor thing. Completely forgot about that one. Fast. Okay. So save him faster then. Expert combat. Trouble arrives in the city of Multnomah. Just as word from King Yarrow finally arrives, Avil must defend Multnomah against the invading Raveni forces to gain the king's confidence. Defend the city of Multnomah. Rescue 16 civilians. Complete mission with 30% extinction meter. Complete mission in under 8 minutes. Okay.
This is King Yarrow, ruler of Dolorum. You have requested an audience?
This is Avil, the last sentinel, and I wish to strike an alliance with your highness.
Was it your sorcery that created this speaking stone?
My ally, Xandra, crafted this instrument, and others from the weapons of our enemies.
If your boons are so great, why do you seek an alliance?
King Yarrow, I cannot be everywhere. At this moment, I am approaching Multnomah, where a deadly horde approaches.
Multnomah? No,
Thanks.
that's too soon. I dispatched a garrison to the city, but they won't arrive in time. If you are as skilled as I have heard, Avil, then please
Got horns.
save as many of my people as you can.
Let's get to it. Just save some people.
Good to see my portals are holding up.
What the hell, I'm stuck. This says it goes faster, but I don't see it.
Avil, if too much of the town is destroyed or its people killed, we will have failed.
Okay. Okay.
I need my rune energy fully charged to execute this Reveni.
I can't climb cliff sides? That's strange.
Avil, your rune energy is fully charged.
Thanks.
Great job. Keep it up. Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health.
Oh, fuck that. We gotta kill him. Ow. That still hurts me? Gone.
Your work here isn't done yet. That Reveni you just executed wasn't the only one on its way to
Yeah,
Lotnamar.
it's going to.
When you execute a Reveni, your rune energy will begin to drain. You will need to build it up again in order to execute another Reveni.
I feel like this is a Navi incident right here.
It looks like this Reveni brought along a friend. You'll have to face them both.
Okay.
Someone help!
Careful, Avil. Find cover to regain your health.
I'm too busy trying to kill enemies. I can't cover. Sorry. Yeah, she's
what are
going
you
to.
doing? The Reveni are destroying my kingdom.
Maybe you should have made your kingdom out of steel. Like that?
You must not let the Reveni destroy the city of Avil. You are its people's only hope.
For some reason I have this feeling I cannot do all of this one.
My people are being slain left and right. Avil, what are you doing?
I need my rune energy fully charged to execute this Reveni.
Avil, you must protect the city and its people. If it falls, we have lost. Great job. Keep it up. Hold your rune strike to execute the Reveni.
It does.
Avil, what are you doing? The Reveni are destroying my kingdom.
I'm sorry, dude. I have no rune power now. So now I gotta kill jackals just to get rune power.
Protect the city and its people. If it falls, we have lost.
I should build more rune energy.
Next time, dodge just before an attack hits you to avoid taking damage.
Don't think there's any more people to save.
Lotnamar is in ruin. It seems my faith in the Sentinels was misplaced.
This is gonna be one of those games where you gotta keep doing missions over and over again to get upgrades, to be able to kill things faster, and to rescue people faster, just to be able to continue on. Is that what I'm getting at here? Does. I mean, they move way too faster.
This is Avil,
I
the
don't
last
care
sentinel,
what you have to say.
and I wish to strike an alliance with your highness.
Was it
My
if you're
king...
Multnomah? No, that's too soon. I dispatched a garrison to the city, but they won't arrive in time. If you are as skilled as I have heard, Avil, then please, save as many of my people as you can.
I mean, I only run so fast. I can't.
Good work, Avil. That civilian
I
is
get
safe
stuck
now.
on the people.
Avil, if too much of the town is destroyed...
Don't even kill them.
I should build more rune energy.
Nice work. Keep going.
Okay. Can I not climb up his chest? Hello? Why can't I get...
Avil, your rune energy is fully charged.
What? No, his neck. Not his armor.
Hold your rune strike to execute the Reveni. Your work here isn't done yet. That Reveni you just executed wasn't the only one on its way to Multnomah.
Trees.
When you execute a Reveni, your rune, you will need to build it up.
Okay. Trees, please.
It looks like this Reveni brought along a friend. You'll have to face them both.
Thank you. Can I find more people to save, possibly, or what? mean, it doesn't show me the crystals that much.
I need my rune energy fully charged to execute this Reveni.
We know this.
Avil, if too much of the town is destroyed or its people killed, we will have failed.
My people are being slain.
Can I
left and right.
please?
Avil, what are you doing? Avil, what are you doing? The Reveni are destroying my kingdom.
I can't even climb up them.
Nice work. Keep going.
Hello?
Sentinel, dust yourself off and get back in there. Avil, what are you doing? The Reveni are destroying
Dude.
my kingdom.
Hold your rune strike to execute the Reveni.
He acts like I've never done this before. I mean, there's no other people to save. It's just...
I need my rune energy fully charged to execute this Reveni.
My people
Why?
are dying, Avil. You cannot let this happen.
Why can't I just kill him? I don't see any other people to save. I see tons of other enemies to kill.
Sentinel, dust yourself off and get back in there.
Oh, I'm sorry you died. I don't give a shit. Get your ass back in there. 5%. One more hit and it's all gone. It's all done. Where was this other civilian at? 1%.
Mortimer is in ruin. It seems my faith in the Sentinels was misplaced.
I don't get it. No, that was me, yeah, putting my phone on the table. Lightly putting my phone on the table.
This is
Now I have to
King
listen to
Nero,
everything
ruler
again.
of Dolor.
This is
Was it
my
if you
king-
Mortimer? No, that's too soon. I dispatched a garrison to the city, but they won't arrive in time. If you are as skilled as I have heard, Avil, then please save as many of my people as you can.
I'll save everybody that's on the inside and go for the people on the outside, I guess, because I need all of them on the inside first for later.
Good to see my portals are holding up. Avil, if too much of the town is...
Lady. I can't even climb up this. I have to climb up this. And see, there's a crystal up there, but how do I get up there?
I need my rune energy fully charged to execute this Reveni.
What's up? Should probably try and get the ones closest to Ravini. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. But apparently need...
Great job. Keep it up. Good work. Now go behead a revenge.
So defeating the locks on a Ravini actually gives me more energy anyways. See, this I didn't know.
Hold your rune strike to execute the Reveni.
Can I turn her off?
Your work here isn't done yet. That Reveni you just executed wasn't the only one on its way to Moltnamar.
And as soon as it gets to the other side, there it comes. Oh, but
When you execute a Reveni, you will need to build...
oh my god. Stop.
It looks like this Reveni brought along a friend. You'll have to face them both.
I don't want to turn her on. Fuck that. It's so hard to see in the crystals. I don't... Okay. Does this one have locks on him or not? He has armor, but not locks.
You must protect the city and its people. If it falls, we have lost.
I need my rune energy fully charged to execute this Reveni.
Nice work. Keep going.
Okay, now I can kill strike him. Please. What the hell?
If too much of the town is destroyed or its people killed, we will have failed. Don't lose focus, Avil. If you're attacked while channeling a crystal, the portal will begin to dissipate.
My rune energy fully charged to execute this Reveni.
Oh my
You
god.
must not let the Reveni destroy the city of Eel. You are its people's only hope. Great job. Keep it up.
No, because see, I kept thinking I had to kill enemies just to be able to raise the bar. I didn't know I could take out the armor. The armor basically equals the same thing. And killing their limbs also. Good job, Shidis, as I die. Okay, excuse me. Pardon me, Commander. Can I... I can't. No.
I should build
Let's say,
more
can I not? What do you think I'm doing?
Avil, your rune energy is fully charged. Now, Avil, execute the Reveni.
Good lord.
You fought bravely, Avil. Thank you. Many of my people owe you their lives.
We are still losing too many.
I agree. Your ally,
Zandra.
she creates your weapons.
The Reveni use a rare mineral to travel between worlds. Zandra was able to fabricate this talking stone, and our own portals, from similar materials.
I have at my disposal some of the most gifted alchemists, and even they do not understand the properties of this talking stone.
Zandra is brilliant in many ways. Yet as skilled as we are, she and I will not be enough to win this war. Will you combine your forces with our own to defeat this enemy, Your Highness?
Initially, I was reluctant to believe your claims. I'd always thought the Sentinels to
See,
be
I
a
think it'd be
myth,
cool if we had like a
story
cutscene
to put children to
right
bed.
now instead of
And now?
I believe.
frozen screen. I mean, okay. Just saying. Attack still 10% more damage when rune energies. What's the point then? Increase base slowdown while aiming rune strikes by 40%. No. Didn't I? Okay, I purchased level 1. Sorry. Alright. I was gonna click out. I was like, what? Yes, I know. Primary objective, rescue 18 civilians. Kill 25 jackals. 25 jackals? Do not die. Okay. It's a
The
jackal.
Royal
Jackal.
Army has
It's a
been
jackal.
dispersed to the locations you decided were most vulnerable to attack. But I fear this strategy leaves my forces spread thin.
I need your army to play a defensive role. By alerting me of attacks as they occur, I can engage the enemy while your forces see to the safety of your people. We'll use signals in the watchtowers to guide refugees through the safest escape routes.
Slowing the Horde down while we move people out of their path will minimize casualties, while Zandra attempts to build a portal strong enough for us to escape the Reveni.
Avil, do you hear that? The alarm has been raised. The Reveni are attacking on multiple fronts.
Get your people to safety, and I'll fight as many as I can.
Avil, we've gotten several reports of terrifying new jackals in the area. Don't let them harm the civilians.
Oh, they spit now. And they're a little bit.
You made quick work of that one, Sentinel.
Gotta take out these monsters.
Oh, this is taking longer.
The enemy has started killing civilians. Avil, you must act quickly.
That tree. Tree is my worst enemy. It just seemed like it was going to take longer, but it wasn't.
Another refugee has been saved. But there
Okay.
are plenty more where they came from. Keep
Inside?
it up, Sentinel. I am in your debt, Sentinel.
That was a good one. Do another.
I feel like the dodge is a little bit. Whoa. A little bit too much. Okay, so if I hold the mouse button, he basically juggles them in the air. Sometimes.
Citizens would be much safer with one less of those around. Good work of you. My people thank you.
Now what? This way? I thought.
Excellent work, Avil. Onward.
Another innocent life lost.
Oh my god.
My people are being slain left and right.
Really?
Avil, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm fighting enemies if you didn't notice, King. Yeah, they do. It seems that way. Oh, really? Really?
Civilians are dying. I must save them at all costs.
Avil, what are you doing? The Reveni are destroying my kingdom.
Oh, shut up.
The Royal Army has been dispersed to the locations you decided were most vulnerable.
Einslope, get your...
Avil, we've gotten several reports of terrifying new jackals in the area. Don't let them harm the civilians.
Oh, sorry, man. Yeah. That's fine. Sorry, just focusing on this bullshit.
I'd have to handle these monsters first.
Excellent work, Avil.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You were a female character, right? See, I don't even have to deal with the thing and just keep running through, just saving people. Hell with it.
I should rescue the civilians.
Or not. This is...
these monsters.
So it does get slowed down when it's like when these blue ones are around.
Excellent work, Avil.
Fail again because of that bullshit.
Is this really safe? Thanks, I guess.
Excellent work, Avil.
It's too dangerous to
Yeah,
try
blue
and
ones-
channel this crystal with enemies nearby.
I had to block it. Okay.
The people of Delorum shall be indebted to you, Avil.
Oh my god, we did it.
This is madness, Avil. We should be bringing the fight to the Reveni, not waiting for them to attack us.
Other leaders had that
Oh, was
same
good
idea,
female
Your
first from the
Highness.
Bioware games?
They saw their
I like playing
armies
as
butchered
the female
and the
characters for
kingdoms
some reason.
reduced to ash. This isn't any war you fought before, or any enemy you've ever known.
And what will you do to prevent Delorum from suffering a similar fate? Do you believe Xandra
Can we just let the
truly
king
build
die,
a device capable
please?
of ending this war?
Can he, if anybody dies, it should be the
If you
king.
were to assist Xandra in her work and give her the resources of your court, we may find that solution sooner.
Very well. I will welcome your ally into my palace and give her the full resources of my kingdom.
Wonderful. You will soon experience her genius for yourself, and furthermore,
I
I
would
think you
hope
will
so.
find her to be an entertaining addition
Hopefully
to
he
your
just
court.
transforms into a giant and just kill him.
Is her disposition as taciturn as your own?
Off with his head.
Oh no, she's far worse.
Alright, let me look at this. Looks good, man. Looks good. You're playing as the rogue, or is it right? Rogue character? Plot twist in the dance. I don't even care about killing the jackals. Hell with that. Increases base radar range by 20%. See, like, press F to whip towards a specific target. See, I didn't even teach, like, the game didn't even teach me this. A dagger rogue. I think I tried that one time and it didn't turn out very good for me. I think I'm gonna get this. So F is to use the whip. Next game. They awaken beginning, killing machines later. Because of you can basically go stealth almost and backstab and do critical damage, right? I love how it tells me I unlock all the stuff after I looked at my skills. Generation. The villain must slow the Ravini advance in the kingdom outskirts while Xandra begins preparations at the king's palace. But like having them both yell at me while I'm doing stuff in the game, kind of is like, it's like if you're doing your chores that your parents tell you to do and they keep telling you to hurry up or you're doing it wrong. Really, you can sell the game a nightmare. I did not know that. kill 4 Ravini.
I have met with Sandra. She is a talented and spirited individual.
You don't like her.
You
Basically.
may come to appreciate her candor.
I will send
Apparently.
an expedition to collect the material she requires.
She's annoying
but
the
it
shit
is
out of you
not
too, isn't she?
easily
King?
obtained.
No, it is not. But you must move quickly. Every day we are losing ground to the Raveni.
I
They'd be a
know,
perfect couple.
and they are closing in on your location as we speak. Try to stall their advance as much as you can. We'll speak again shortly.
F. Well, that shit. See, that would be useful information using the whip.
They have arrived.
The game would have told me this ahead of time.
Sentinel! Raveni forces are doubling down on your location!
Ow.
Sentinel! Dust yourself off and get back in there!
I can't even move. I mean, I couldn't even move.
Good work of you. Now, on to the next.
Damn jackals.
Another Raveni approaches. Move quickly, Avil. Avil, what are you
Okay.
doing? The Raveni are destroying my kingdom.
I mean, wow.
I'm saved! I am saved!
Come here, big fucker.
I need to aim for the base of the neck.
My people shall not forget what you've done here today, Sentinel.
So I need to chop off both his legs to be able to have enough to take care of him.
This Raveni is no match for my blade. The more Raveni they send, the more Raveni I shall kill.
Actually, that won't even be enough. Now I can. We played Assassin's Creed Origins. I played it on console. It is a good game. I wouldn't mind jumping back into it, but and I know it's on sale right now too.
I must find cover to regain my health.
See, now that I know that I can actually cut off the armor and the limbs and stuff and be able to build up the bar, this actually becomes a whole lot easier.
While Sandra is in your care, I hold you responsible for her
Yeah?
safety.
That's cool, man.
I
It
understand.
is actually a
She means
decent
much to
game.
you.
Her wisdom cuts as sharp as my
They usually
blade.
have their issues at the
This
beginning,
war
though.
will not be won by force alone. We will need her contributions to survive.
I've
I
seen
will
plenty of
guard
glitches
her
for it.
with
but-
my life.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Your Highness, it pains you to speak my title, doesn't it?
My history with royalty has been solely as a pawn, slave, and quarry.
And for whom did you serve?
It does not matter. Rulers were beheaded and replaced before their bodies were yet cold. Those ever-loyal citizens pledged themselves to their new king with the same breath that they cursed the last, and yet all the while they suffered. I serve none but myself now.
Yeah, I couldn't have failed that bonus. Old school. Don't care. I don't know, this... I'm running on chapter 2. And it's just the same things over and over again. If I get to chapter 8 and nothing has changed much, I'm probably gonna stop. I'm kind of curious how the Attack on
Expedition
Titan
of my
games
most
are.
valuable men has left to retrieve the materials
No.
Sandra requires for her weapon.
That is heartening news.
The journey is not without significant risks. If the Reveni discover what we are looking for, if they even discover us in that vicinity, our plans will be exposed.
I will draw their attention away from your mission.
I know it puts you in great danger to do so, but we may lose the war if you are not successful.
Avil, is that Raveni's armor made of gold? You should save me some as a souvenir.
Oh god. Come on. God damn it. It's just insane, like
I'd have to handle these monsters
you have like one enemy per civilian. Okay, well. I gotta go to the Ravini.
This gold armor is bound by several large locks. Destroy them all with your rune strike to take the armor out.
I can use my rune strike on the locks.
What locks?
You
Where
may
are the
be
locks
able
at?
to use your whip on areas of that gold armor to gain a height advantage on your opponent.
What? Just okay.
I'll have to aim my rune strike carefully to hit those locks. Ha! No challenge at all.
Up, please. Hey, Bringa. What the?
Your skills give us a considerable advantage.
Holy
if we
shit,
had
thanks.
more sentinels, even a handful, we could easily beat
Twitching
back the
and bitching.
Raveni and
Yeah.
reclaim our world.
I agree. An army of sentinels would win this war handily. But the time needed to develop these skills in others is a resource we do not have.
Thanks for the bits.
I am
by the way.
already struggling to defend the
Appreciate it.
people of Delorum, without the added responsibility of a student.
You had a teacher, someone Xandra refers to as the Old Man. Would he not want you to train your replacement as well?
The old man took his wishes and his secrets to his grave. Better that they stay there than to speculate on his desires. He trained me to win this war. I owe him nothing more.
It sounds like you have a few secrets of your own, Avil.
It's just a subway and this lady was in front of me. Number 8. They just put pickles in her sandwich. That's it. She just had a pickle sandwich. Pickle sandwich. Alright. I mean, I'm cool with pickles, but that's...
We have a large group of refugees traveling across the plains. If they stay on the right path, they will evade jackals that are scouting nearby.
As long as we keep the watchtowers up, they should be
Oh,
safe
okay.
from danger.
The displaced refugee population is growing
Some beaten
larger
pickles.
every day.
That's still bad.
If the Raveni realize we
Get
are
some
using
lettuce
the
or
watchtowers
yeah.
as guides, our people
Some-
will be in great danger.
Well, if they hadn't known before, they do now. A horde is currently approaching the Ineor Plains and headed straight for the towers. Avil, you need to keep those towers up as long as you can.
On my way.
Oh,
It can't be. That armor is made of bright steel.
Be careful, Avil. Bright steel is unbreakable, even by your rune strike.
god damn it. Stop killing my civilians. Shit. This game came out, I think it was Tuesday. Okay, so I can't get rid of this.
Great work, Avil. Keep defending the towers.
Could get a pillow. What the hell? Go, climb up.
Additional Raveni have been spotted near your location, Sentinel.
And I can't kill him yet. Got him. Got him.
I must find cover to regain my health.
Avil, they've overcome one of the watchtowers.
I see that.
Vil, where are you? Gods protect us.
Vill's
fine,
dead.
Your Highness.
He's
Attend to your
dead.
own affairs.
Because apparently he's the only one
Keep going.
that can do anything. Except the other ones complain, and that's all they do. And his fucking head has locks, and I'm gonna die. It is, yeah. They're charging $60 for this game, and it's not. I mean, it looks cool, cool concept, but you guys, you got to give more content to people, not.
The more Raveni they send, the more Raveni I shall
damn it.
kill.
What? Is that what he's going for next? So the armor makes it to where I can't climb up him? I can't move. So I'm trying to look at the armor. Come on.
Okay, you might have deserved that one.
You're killing those innocent giants. Well, you know. It's like you're killing me. His armor. Can I please? Hello? Thank you. I apparently have to jump. I can't.
This Reveni is no match for my blade.
Okay.
Another Reveni already?
Where's the hell's this one at? I think used a couple of ideas. Can I? It's fairly annoying when you can't climb up on.
No challenge at all.
And I can't kill him yet because. Four out of 6.
Additional Reveni have been spotted near your location, Sentinel.
Take out these monsters.
I'm not taking out the monsters, it's just fucking annoying. Okay. Oh shit, he's right here.
They've destroyed another watchtower. Avil, you must protect them at all costs.
Ow. Bitch.
Watch out, Avil. Another Reveni is on
I'm
its
trying-
way.
It's very frustrating trying to climb up this guy. What?
Despite your
King Yarrow, this is not a typical
Done?
war. Our enemy isn't
I was supposed to
settling
kill
a land
6 of them.
dispute. We are not fighting over resources, money, or pride. Our enemy only wants one thing: our annihilation. Our goal is simply to survive.
and Xandra can achieve that goal. Tell me the resources I am extending her are not in vain.
We'll just let this
Her
one live.
mastery of the Reveni weapons
fine.
has kept us alive this long. We must continue to put our faith in her service.
I will do so for now, but know that I am frustrated with our course.
The war between
look,
men
it's
ended
animated.
that day. And our
Actually
fight
animated.
for survival began.
Smart, right? So it wasn't killing 6 of them wasn't the main thing. It's just okay. It's a bonus. I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of ready to move to something else. What do you think? It doesn't change, it just keeps going on. It's the same thing over and over. Alright, Pringa. There's different game modes, but guess what? Same thing. Yeah, okay, we're done. People were so hyped about that too.